Good morning and Shabbat Shalom, day 567. Since 59 hostages have been brutally, barbarically, violently, and inhumanely were kidnapped to the hell called Gaza by the inhumane, barbaric, rapist, modern-day Nazis, monsters of Hamas, Palestinian Islamic Jihad, UNRWA, the UN, Al Jazeera, the Red Cross. They are all complicit, and including, of course, the innocent civilians of Gaza. We are here every morning, never giving up, to demand from these inhumane, barbaric, rapist, modern-day Nazis, monsters, to surrender and let all of the 59 hostages go immediately. Now, all of them together in one phase, in one bus. No one is left behind, and Israel should give up nothing. Israel have gave the Gazans way too much. In 2005, we withdrew from Gaza and we gave them all the land. We gave them houses, amazing houses that Jews were living in Gaza. We gave them greenhouses. We gave them all infrastructure to just live happily. But they burned it all to the ground because they hate Jews. They would commit their whole life, their whole resources to annihilate the Jews in Israel and around the world. Honest reporting was sharing the prices of how much it costs to build a bomb shelter, about $30,000, and how much it costs to build a tunnel, $3 million. And then you have nearly 400 miles of tunnels underneath Gaza. This is more than the tunnels here in New York City. The Hamas, the terrorist organization who govern Gaza, instead of protecting the Gazans' lives, they spend all their resources, all their money to build those terror tunnels in order to annihilate Israel. For them, that was the great plan, the plan for many, many years, and they are patient. They would wait. And that's why this fucking stupid deal that Egypt is now proposing, where they would hope to see a truce for 5 years between Hamas and Israel. It's kind of like saying, it's okay that Hamas massacred so brutally 1,200 people after they invaded Israel, went from a community to community, burned families alive, raped women, gang raped, and massacred, beheaded people. That's totally fine. It's totally fine they kidnapped 251 people and still holding 59 people. As long as we now just gonna say, stop the war, let's pause it, they will hopefully give us all the 59 hostages. We in return gonna give them thousands of terrorists back, and then we're just gonna take a pause for 5 years. That sounds like a rational deal to Egypt that proposing this now, and to any other country who's pushing Israel to sit down and negotiate with these fucking monsters. Hamas is not done, and we cannot allow them to keep going and hold power and be armed and give the benefit of the doubt that they would just play along. They have stated again and again and never changed their mind. They want the destruction of Israel, and they will wait. They will wait 5 years, who knows? They never really actually hold these truths. They never keep their side in the agreements. They're always the first one to break the ceasefire. As for example, October 7, on October 6, there was a ceasefire. There wasn't a war. It wasn't a part of retaliation attack. You cannot trust these monsters to negotiate with them, and this is why we must increase the military pressure, including in northern Gaza, an area that the Israelis were, the IDF soldiers were holding pretty tight. But recently, last Saturday and then yesterday, two attacks, terrorist attacks that resulted in death of Israeli soldiers. May the rest in peace and the memory forever be a blessing. But again, in the same route, surprise attack, terrorists shooting RPG on our soldiers. Unfortunately, we have fallen soldiers and wooden soldiers, and we must erase them, eliminate them. There's no other option. We cannot live side by side with these monsters who are still holding and abusing, torturing our hostages. We need to increase the pressure. We need to pressure Egypt and Qatar and of course Iran, who are all complicit and siding with Hamas and shielding for Hamas, and then trying to pressure Israel to surrender, which will never happen. On this Shabbat, I want to wish everyone a peaceful Shabbat, for the IDF soldiers to be safe, complete your task, and come back home safely. For the 59 hostages to be rescued immediately or released immediately, one of the two, today to have Shabbat dinners with your family. And for the Jewish nation around the world, remember to stay strong, resilient, and proud. And we are not going anywhere. They will continue to attack us, and they will continue to go after us. Every generation, we learn this. Nothing should surprise us by now. But we are here, and we're never going anywhere. We will remain the immortal nation that we are, and we will continue to live proudly in a homeland, ancestral homeland Israel, from the Jordan River throughout Judea and Samaria to the Mediterranean Sea for eternity. Am Israel Chai forever, and Shabbat Shalom.